I'm going to need you to breathe because God is not hiding from you. God has not turned himself away from you. God is unmovable and he loves you in a way that you could not even imagine. So if he's not showing up in the way that you think you need him to, you need to allow him to surprise you because he loves you more than you understand yourself. Do you get that? He loves you more than you understand yourself. And so if you're saying, where is God in this situation? Allow him to surprise you. We know the story of St. Thomas, and I will paraphrase here, but Jesus appears to the apostles, and the apostles say to Thomas, you're never going to believe this. Like Jesus appeared. He's risen from the dead. And Thomas is like, you're right. I don't believe you. And then Jesus appears to Thomas, and he allows him to put his finger into his wounds. Like, what? Imagine that moment of intimacy of Jesus saying, I love you so much. I want you to believe me. And if Thomas had been there, like maybe he had wanted to see him originally, he wouldn't have had this moment of intimacy. And there's another story, the story of the Dormition. This is from apocryphal text, okay? And what it says is that when Our Lady was about to die, the apostles miraculously appeared next to her. And so when they carried her to the tomb, she was assumed into heaven. And the account says that keeping with Thomas's skeptical nature, Our Lady dropped her girdle so he could know what had just happened, that she was assumed into heaven. And I love that because if Mary is proof of anything, it's that God is generous and he will always exceed our expectations. And one of the most common things that I get is that Mary isn't that important. Like, Mary didn't need to be part of the salvation story. Like, that's the point. That's the point, that God will always exceed our expectations. God didn't need to do any of it. He wanted to do it because he loves you. So if you feel like he is hiding himself from you, that he is keeping things that are meant for you, you need to check yourself because God loves you more than you know yourself. So go to your mother and say, Mary, take me to Jesus. Allow me to learn to be surprised by him. Allow me to learn to surrender to him, because what she did was to surrender to him, and her life was always fruitful. So don't be worried about not seeing the face of Christ. I promise you that he wants to reveal himself to you. Allow yourself to be surprised by the God of the universe who loves you so much.